I'm so excited about Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers. I feel like it's going to be fucking Forrest Gump Part 2, and I fucking love it. I am a huge Forrest Gump is my favorite movie. He did excellent, and the fact that people do not like that movie.
But how is Mr. Rogers going to be like?
Well, have you never seen Forrest Gump? Do you not know who Mr. Rogers is? Do you not get that?
You
get what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah. You talking about Mr. Rogers' neighborhood?
Yeah, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, right? No, that's not like Forrest Gump's pops. No. All right.
Could be his uncle. Could be.
You feel me? Like they had the same thing, and I got the swinging my hips. Y'all niggas need to watch Forrest Gump. Man. Swinging my hips. And he had himself a guitar. Goddamn it, guitar. Ever since then, I've been looking for one. I don't want no guitar. I want a guitar, man. Nigga, Jesus Christ. Anyway, man, it's fucking Mu&Money podcast, man. Yo. Y'all know any niggas out there that got a guitar? You tell them come through, man. We in the hood. Ew, yo, who the fuck wants an Italian taco? I mean, I guess this looks good. It's not bad. Y'all been taking an Italian taco? What's a chicken with some...
How did you go from introducing the podcast to straight back to an Italian taco?
My bad, y'all. An Italian taco.
I should say, yo, welcome to the Mu&Money podcast. Ooh.
Look at that. That looks delicious. You know it.
Look at that. That's too much, bro.
Look at that. Nigga, it's a chicken parmesan.
I mean, it looks like I'll probably try it.
It looks like you be high as fuck and be like, oh, let me
get a piece of that.
How big is this chicken? Let me just fold this chicken right here.
What's the weirdest shit you ate, huh?
Oh, I can tell you what I like. All right, so when I first got high, right, I loved milk and cookies when I was a child, right? That was my favorite snack, right? So when I first got high, I was 14. I went in there, I put like 18 cookies in a cup, put milk in it, forgot about the shit, right? And I discovered something great. When I remembered it again, I was like, oh shit, drunk the milk, forgot I had the cookies in it, right? Because it was sitting at the bottom, and I drunk the milk, I'm like, this tastes good. And ever since then, I've been crashing up. I've been letting my cookies sit there, drinking my milk, and then crushing up my cookies and shit, and just eating it with a spoon. Because I'm a gangster. And gangsters do shit like that. So that's my favorite fucking hot snack when I get high. But now I drink almond milk because I'm healthy. Yo, almond milk is lit. It's litty. Alright, like it's way better than some... Well, I used to drink skim milk, and I know how you black folks feel about that. I know black people find out... Alright, my nigga, you closer than no, yo. Because I used to go to other people's house, I'd be like, you got the dark blue top or the light blue top? Because I don't really think the red one. That red shit is out.
Oh, you got the red top? That's like NJ. Like, oh, you got that red top?
Yo. Hey, Rock, this is the Mu&Money podcast, and we are recording, so, Alright.
Oh, bye?
He don't mind it.
He don't want no parts.
I heard he got his car back.
Yeah.
He got his wheels now. He mobile.
Yeah.
No comment. That's it. I know I'm being watched out here, yo, so no comment, my nigga.
No.
Shout
out to Rock.
Shout out to that nigga Rock, man. He didn't want to be on here, but man, Rock's a winner. Alright, man. Yeah, so about the chicken taco I was talking about. So this Italian taco, y'all. It's a chicken breast fried, and you fold it, and then in the middle you put like some type of ziti in it, right, with the cheese at the top, and you eat it. I don't know if you guys would think that's good, but I think that's pretty good. And considering that Taco Bell has tried the chicken taco, and that was trash, you guys can try some shit that some Italian grandma makes. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. But off the food topic, you know what I mean? Oh, unless y'all niggas want to talk about y'all hot snacks.
Yo, Rita's.
That's your hot snack?
Yeah.
What you like? The shit at the bottom, the gelato thing?
Nah, I like the Swedish fish. Yeah, man,
oh, you like that?
Fish.
I don't like candy. I don't eat candy. So if it's like stuff like that has never appealed to me. When they be like Sour Patch Kids at the bottom of the vanilla, I'm like, that's trash.
That should be good.
No, that's trash. That's too much.
What?
It's too much for you.
I used to take ice cream. I used to take the Oreos, break them shits up. Used to mix that shit up.
Yeah, Oreos, yeah, but not with like candy.
No, I'm talking about like ice, like a what's the like a
blizzard,
like a slushy, like the Swedish fish.
Oh no, that's trash.
Alright, I wasn't about to talk about high food with y'all niggas.
I mean, that was just something we began.
But since we are, y'all niggas gonna fuck with peanut butter and jelly on waffles?
Oh, I don't fuck with peanut butter and jelly. That mix right there is crazy.
I like peanut butter and jelly, bro.
That mix right there is
Which waffles?
I never tried it.
Gotta try it, bro.
Oh, I'm not.
And you just said you don't like peanut butter and jelly. You aired the whole fucking deal out. It's not what you just want to say you only try waffles.
You denied that shit right
there. It's crazy. Oh, no,
that shit. You don't fuck with peanut butter and jelly?
Hell no.
So that's like, yo, nigga, I can eat peanut butter and jelly all day.
It's privileged.
I just got noodles fucking around with that, man. I was hungry as fucking all they had was that. And I was like,
oodles and noodles? You talking about a cup of noodles, right?
No, oodles and noodles, man. I hate it all. Just because you
like in the Pact.
I hate that shit. But look, I hate that shit so much as a child.
That
I hate
water
that shit.
up on that stove, nigga. Toss that bitch in there. Shit, and then when I was really alone and I didn't feel like doing shit, I would put that shit in the microwave in a heartbeat. People used to hate that shit. But I was like, my nigga, we fucking poor around here. Get some shit together. That's what we eat, bro. So I know I'm not privileged. I just don't think it's you poor. You need to eat fucking peanut butter and jelly and shit. Like, that shit's trash, my nigga.
Yo, I'm saying, man, that's one of the poorest meals, dog. Even when you can't afford lunch, man, you're with the P&J at school. You gotta pay for lunch. When your lunch ain't free, you get the P&J.
I know niggas who genuinely like that shit, though.
Them shit's rocking.
I fuck with peanut butter.
Cause they put a lot of peanut butter and jelly in it, so it's like it's a great fucking sandwich.
Yo, in school we used to get these the smacker joints.
Oh yeah, I was just getting ready to say something. It's like a thing, yeah. That shit was trash too.
Nah, that shit was good, bro.
I never forget. Bitch was like, yo, I'll trade you some Smackers, yo, for your Pop-Tart, and she fooled me.
Nah, we talking about.
So tight.
I fuck with cookies, bro, and the best cookies I probably had. Well, I wouldn't say cookies like chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, alright.
I wouldn't say these are like my
top notch, but
these cookies I fuck with them. Shout out to Note 10 because I went there for high school, bro.
Okay.
At lunch, they used to bake.
They
used to
They're
bake.
the same age.
They used to bake these.
Yeah.
They used to bake these cookies at lunch in a little microwave joint. Use fresh baked cookies, everything. $2. Yo, them cookies.
I'm still going with Archway Oatmeal. Shout out to Archway. You niggas had took it away for a little while, but I see y'all. Yeah, I see y'all. Y'all back for 2 for 5. I see y'all. So shout out to Archway oatmeal cookies. Not the one with the icing on it, because that's just for white people. The other shit. So you know my cousin, Zamora? She gay? She dark skin?
Well, yeah, she graduated.
Oh no, yeah, nigga, she your age.
Graduated in 2011.
Sound like it? Maybe.
Nah.
I'm not gonna ask her. I don't think so.
How she look?
I can show a picture.
Let me see a picture.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the
Yeah, we
podcast.
out here, man. Yeah, man, we out here, man. We
out here
talk
talking,
about a bunch
it
of
up.
bullshit. That's been happening.
I mean, send us your favorite hot foods. Maybe we'll try that shit. Maybe we'll just dub that shit. But send it to us, you know.
No, you know.
I don't know. I think before we was talking about this hot food shit and what made me kind of bring the mic over. The whole Christianity thing. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, man. All right, I guess. Let me hear a break on this. I don't know.
All right. Well, what were we talking about? We're saying like Chick-fil-A, anti-gay. They look at you funny. The lady with the pimples.
I just realized that though. I just realized that I never.
Oh, you said what's the difference between Christianity and being Catholic? I'm sure my answer's probably about to be dumb wrong. But
one stands up and the other sits down.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Because you have, I've been to Catholic church, bro. On Sunday, they should be boring. They songs is trash.
The way, but it gets straight to the point. It'd be 35 minute service, and that's it.
They be in and out. That was one thing I did remember as a child going to a Catholic
church. They
church.
praised enough.
And it was like, we was in and out of that shit. Like, I remember I went to church with my neighbor back in the day to a Catholic church. We drove like 3 hours to get to the damn church just to be there for like 40 minutes. That shit made me mad.
Turn around and look back at that shit. He over there talking about church and I'm like, yeah, look back at that shit. No.
But I don't know, man. Christianity, I just feel like they believe more in the Bible. Like they
So what is Chick-fil-A? They Christian or they Catholic?
I think it's Christian.
Alright.
I think it's Christian.
That shit fat.
And I think it's somewhere in the Bible they're against gay, so that's probably why they don't.
Yeah, whatever. Everybody is. That's why I don't give a fuck about your book. Yeah. Alright, that's why I'm like, whatever, nigga. Whatever your book
But then
says.
I be feeling like, that's what I was trying to say earlier about the fucking Bible. See, sometimes niggas be realizing they be talking about like the Old Testament, New Testament, they say certain shit. I feel like when it comes to the Bible, they're good. Now we getting into religious talk. New Testament kind of like washes, like it wipes out half some of the shit you believed in the Old Testament. Old Testament will say some shit like eye for an eye. It's Old Testament shit. That's like, but New Testament will say turn the other cheek. So now you got niggas walking around saying, well, which one do I follow? And I figure, well, the end of the book said turn the cheek, so fuck what that shit said in the beginning. I don't know.
Damn.
Old Testament, New Testament.
This leads me to my motherfucking point as to why. That's how you know this shit is made up and it's and they fucked our heads up.
It's not that it's made up. It's all stories. I'm saying, right?
No, I hear you. It's It's
a group of stories.
Yeah. So it's what's her name with the 7 dwarfs? Snow White. That's a story too, my nigga.
It ain't in the Bible. What I'm saying
is, nah, no, man. God.
Listen, it's not like because they're like the Bible in every book is a different story from a different person. So it's like 60 something different points of views. So it's like, yeah, it's not saying that, here go a book, you should believe in the book. It's 66 different people telling telling you something. Pick your poison. So I would look at it. I don't think niggas.
We've got brainwashed, y'all, but y'all know y'all gotta wake up though.
I don't look at it like a brainwash. I look at it like the acronyms niggas you're online. They say Bible like basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I heard of that, and I believe in that. I feel like if you go through the Bible before leaving Earth, if you look through it, you ain't gotta go through it and be all like, yo, what should I believe? It's like half the Bible's common sense shit. It's common sense shit.
No, I don't know if it's common sense.
Some of it is.
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not kill is like, yeah, nigga, no way. Imagine if everybody just walked around killing each other. Let's use that.
Imagine what the world would be if nobody killed each other.
No, imagine what it would be if everybody was.
Populated! What's wrong with you fuckers?
No, if everybody was just killing each other, then what would it be? Dead. It would just be one motherfucker. It'd be everybody be war, fighting to the death.
Terrible. So you mean to tell me there's no in between?
No.
I mean, just don't. Thou shalt not kill. I guess.
There's no justifiable kills. So people who people who pull the lever on the death row people, are they murderers?
Yeah.
Are they going to prison?
Are they going to prison for it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess not. They already they work there. Yeah.
Are they going to hell?
I don't know how.
Depending on what testament you read.
I guess it depends on how they believe it or what they believe what God is.
Why
can't you be God? Why can't I believe in God? I think it's a higher being. I also think she's a woman, but that's a different story.
So how do you think they should? So if a person shouldn't be the one to switch the lever, then who should have hit the button? How should it work?
Well, technically, I believe nigga, all that shit goes against religion. It's nothing to do with religion. Execution, all that shit goes against religion. I think that's the reason why
they have a priest there and they start praying because there's no God in here. Like this is death, my nigga. Like this is fucked up. It's scary. It's eerie. It smells bad. It's all wrong.
Yeah, it's no.
Religion went out the window.
Yeah, religion is out the window in here, dog. So I don't.
I shall not kill.
You don't think it's brainwashed slaves a little bit?
I think people are brainwashed by it because I think some people don't know how to take the information in. Plus, people forget that I don't know if they go through the whole Bible, but some point the Bible say it's free will, nigga. You can do what the fuck you want. That's why they ask you to repent. To say, yo, you can hit your my bads and all that shit.
Go say 12 Hail Marys.
I don't, if that's what they do, man. I don't know what 12 Hail Marys are. I know Tupac. That's it. Like,
all I know is Hail
like a belly and shit.
Full of grace. You know, I feel the same way Biggie felt. Like, oh shit, let me. All right, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? I feel that same way. So, and that I bring that up because so many people are just feeling like they can. All right, no one wants to respect the other these days, right? Like that's obvious, right? Everybody wants to blurt out niggers and blurt out, honkies and talk all this hate, right? So we're gonna jump right into it and we're gonna talk about Just Hilarious, right? Just So Hilarious, right? Her overreaction.
I'm not a fan of her.
I won't say I'm not a fan because I'm not a fan. All right, I don't want to say I'm not a fan, but I don't follow any of the acts that were discovered via social media.
Okay.
Like, I didn't know, what's the nigga in the Drake video?
The Shiggy nigga.
I had no idea where he came from. Real talk, thought he was Drake's homie from Canada. Did not know the nigga was from New York. And he just was dancing. And I know I did. So it led me down a whole shit about all these other niggas. I discovered a nigga who be dancing and shit. His little wife is pregnant or she maybe had a baby or whatever. I don't know who that nigga is, but him. And he be dancing all on the trains and shit. Or him. And then I discovered another nigga. And then I discovered that DC McFlower was one of them niggas too. And I'm like, holy shit, I don't know where you came from, my nigga.
It's between Instagram and Vine, which I feel like they should have never killed Vine. That shit that used to be like 6-second videos. Vine created so many stars, dog. Like,
and then dipped off.
Vine got cut off, and then now you got all these stars, all the niggas that was popping on that shit. They're servicing. They servicing. This way you see DC Young Fly. What's the other nigga?
He was a Vine nigga. He wasn't an Instagram guy.
I think he might have started off on Vine.
I think he was on Instagram more.
He might Instagram. Who else? Like Kane Batch. It's a bunch of them niggas that kind of like service. They all came.
Emmanuel Hudson.
I have no idea what that is.
Why you waxing all
the nigga with the dreads that be on Wild 'N Out?
Why you waxing all the one that be the referee? You be like, oh.
Wow, he's an Instagram nigga?
Yes.
Oh, I'm mind blown.
He the one that made that song. Why you asking all them questions? Why you asking all them questions?
I mean, I just didn't. I mean, I am not a social media nigga. By the way, y'all, I was at the Carter yesterday, like in New Jack City. I was there.
Oh, you was at the real Carter?
Yeah, that's why I was there. When I said I was on set, shit.
Oh shit.
So
bringing the Carter back, y'all.
I'm not gonna tell y'all what I was doing, but you know what I mean. I was there.
Okay.
So y'all need to know. Anyway, She recently, if y'all don't know the story, was on a plane and got 3.
It was like 3
Muslim
sheep. I'm gonna say the Sikh. I don't want to say the word. I'm saying it wrong.
I don't know the word either, but they wear turbans.
And they don't consider themselves technically Muslim, so.
Yeah, but they do wear turbans.
Yeah.
Her life was, quotation, air quotes, in danger, and she had them removed.
How the fuck you think the niggas get around? I'm sorry, finish your story.
Had them removed from the plane. Now, we can't divvy off to your question for a second. How do those niggas get around? But then again, I'm pretty sure other races used to ask that same thing about our black asses. Like,
well, the thing is, I'm not asking it to like really. I'm asking like, bitch, why are you worried about niggas on the plane? Like, what the fuck? They supposed to take their turbans off before they get on the fucking plane? What?
Why should they?
No, I'm saying, why? I'm asking her. Why should she be alarmed that there are 3 different people with turbans on the plane? Why are you alarmed?
My very first question for Jess is has she never been on a plane before? Has she never been on public transportation before? Did she feel uncomfortable before?
Is she from like Philly?
How
I
did
think
she
she's
get
from
around?
Baltimore.
Close enough.
Which is close enough.
Close enough.
And don't tell me that they don't have turban wearing motherfuckers in the hood. Or, you know what I mean? Don't tell me that. Like, because we have them here.
Yeah.
So don't tell them that. And Newark is if not worse.
They're everywhere.
Than Baltimore.
New York have them. New York. See them in New York. Even
I see them niggas in Connecticut. They everywhere.
Philly.
But how do you make that determination? How do you? I have been in a situation where I was at a airport and the dude started praying and I felt a sense of nervousness for them. Like,
oh shit! They're gonna start tweaking.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the white folks, I'm looking at everybody else, and I'm just watching them like they about to lose their fucking minds. I pray while you guys are here that you guys will be okay. Like, this is 2 guys praying. I watched them the whole time. They did their thing, whatever. It was 12 o'clock. They faced the east. They did what they had to do, and they kept it moving. Right? Everybody, they did get weird, wild looks though. I'm sure, but it's nigga. Hey,
I'm about to get one.
But I had to say, but I also said out loud in my section, like, well, I don't want y'all to think that they did this before they blew up the planes in 9/11 and shit. Like, understand, y'all. You're not gonna see it coming. This ain't it. So don't start attacking motherfuckers. It caused everything else to be shut down.
Maybe them niggas are scared they about to get on the plane. They shook as fuck. They like shit.
No, nigga, it's Friday. It was 12 o'clock. It was fucking time to pray. Period.
Man,
that's it. But if anything happens after that, okay, my nigga.
Everybody should just check their watch and be like, oh, alright, no, it's their time.
Alright, what day is it? Oh, alright. But that's the educated motherfuckers. So people might not know that. So, you know what I mean? So, okay, cool. But it's 12 o'clock, it's Friday, and they had it right. My thing is, did anybody see her apology? Did anybody see her
I seen parts of the apology, and I'm not a fan of Jess show. I was rooting for it. Nah, I wasn't, man, because I feel like it still kept it. Alright.
Hey, Slim, I get your mail, yo.
Alright. It comes from a place of ignorance, and I'm not saying that just because you're ignorant, I don't like it, but it still feels like she somewhere feels justified about her actions, and that's what probably makes me feel like I'm not rolling, yo.
I felt that way too about watching her. Like, I feel like even though she was saying sorry,
she feel like, nigga, I don't care. I'm right.
She said it before. Even
like somebody told her to apologize.
No one told her. She just knew that's what she had to do. Now my second. All right, before let me wait. When I was watching it, I couldn't help but feel like I don't remember how she started it, but I do remember her body language. Now listen, yo. When you are sincerely sorry, bruh, like I'm trying to figure out why people, what's the word I'm looking for? Why do people feel like when you say some shit, you have to apologize? Like, you can apologize for the way you came off, but what we have seen in the past was people apologize for saying it in general, for feeling that way in general. Never apologize for your feelings, my nigga. You can apologize how you came off.
Maybe apologize for that person misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm apologizing to you because you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
But her situation wasn't a misunderstanding.
No, it wasn't.
And most of
it was rather fucking ignorant, and it was mad dumb on her part. Like, I don't give a fuck. You sound crazy, yo. Come on. You see 3 niggas like, come on, my nigga. Come on. What, ain't enough niggas ain't watching the Jess with the mess videos no more, son? What's up? Like, you had to, like, what's up?
And that's my thing. I'm like, did she, was she, do you
feel like that every time, like, do you feel like that when you see 3 of them niggas on the street? Do you feel like, oh shit, 3 of them, do you feel like on the street? Because it's like, the same way they could blow up a plane, they could blow, if you feel like that, they could blow up the fuck street. Like, they could just, all right, bitch, bye, and bang. So why the fuck are you so tense on it? Like, I'm worried about white people. I'm fucking worried about these fucking seats and shit. I'm not.
So my second question,
they cool. They cool. They worried about white people.
Was she testing how high her status has gotten? What was the point? Like how many?
I think her name ain't buzzing.
That's not true, yo. She on rail. She got some other things.
Is the show on right
now? Maybe not like on like showing episodes,
like new episodes.
Yeah, but it just came out like this year, yo. I mean, I think a few episodes came out last year, but they gotta be like on episode 10, like tops. Like,
I mean,
do I watch it? I did watch the first 2 episodes.
I watched a lot of those episodes, and I actually was rooting for her, even though I don't like her, because I ain't like her before.
I was loving the fact. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. As much as I'm voting for everything black. Right? Yeah. So regardless if it's trash, I have been on this show saying that I like Black Lightning, and we all know that shit is trash. But I watch it because I want to support my people, and I'm into that kind of shit. So I want to see it. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's new shit. And I shout out Nafisa Williams, girl. You know how I feel about you.
Though. I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's a terrible. Anyway, so
damn, you can't enjoy a
TV
show.
Nah, I mean, no, you can enjoy a TV show, but that's a trash TV show. Yo, it is, yo. I'm not saying the actor's bad. I'm just saying it's corny. I'm just saying that Black Lightning is pretty corny. I'm not saying.
Is it Black Superhero?
I shout out to Nafisa Williams, baby. I don't think you're cool. So anyway, like I was saying, you know she listens. So anyway, I'm just saying. So anyway, damn nigga, you made me forget.
Good.
You were saying you support everything. I support
everything black, but the real reason I was watching it is because Sinbad was his pops, and I think Sinbad is fucking hilarious. So I've seen his stand up, and he was funny. Yes, and he did a Shy Light joke, and I thought it was pretty funny. So those who don't know, the Shy Light is a young motherfucker. It's a Motown group back in the day. Mm-hmm. Shy Lights, have you seen them? It's the song. You may know that. So anyway, I'm just saying. You may know that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
All right, I'm about to say, come on. You like music, so you should just know shit like that. Don't be one of those new niggas who can't, like Tory Lane. Don't be a Tory Lane ass nigga. But anyway, sorry y'all.
Damn.
We having problems.
Whoop.
I done seen Matt. Yo, it's been mad shit today, yo. I seen hella people getting arrested today, yo. Like, just in random areas. Every time I drove past a cop with somebody in the back seat, I'm like, oh shit, bro. I don't know what's going on, but the cops are doing their job evidently because they're catching these niggas today. Because every cop car I've seen today, my nigga, side note, has had a person in it. Sorry, y'all, but it just has. We're in the hood. So anyway, I just watch it for Sinbad because I think it's funny. And Jess, I'm not against her. I'm not a fan of her, but I'm for her because I'm like, you black girl. But what's going on? Like, what made you try to get these niggas kicked off? Was she trying to test her status, maybe? Like, can I get these niggas put off?
Nah, I think that's a poor test.
That's a poor test. That's a character. That's a character test and a poor test. Like, yo, your character sucks, my nigga, and that was bad, yo. You could have used that shit in another way. Like, go inside of something, do something else, anything. Be creative, motherfucker. But this right here was crazy.
If you feel like that, get off the plane, like yourself or some shit.
That's weird. Like, I need to know where she was coming from with that. Like,
I'm pretty sure that whole plane ride was mad awkward.
Yeah, it probably was. The niggas might feel like, who is your black ass?
But did she got them put off, or did she? It was an attempt to get them put off.
I didn't even get on.
I believe she got them put off, though.
Even if she got them put off, even if she attempted, the fact that you were bothered by people, like, yo, you gotta cut it out, dog. As a black person, yo, niggas deal with that type of shit every day. You should already know what type of time it is. And if you felt like that, I feel like there are better ways of going about these things, yo.
You could have did.
There are better ways of going about these things, yo.
1,000 different things.
Check body language. Check something, yo. Like, it's deeper than that. Like, when I go out, if I don't be worried about the nigga. I'm worried about body. You checking for body language. You checking kind of how the tone of voice is. You ain't just going out just assuming that somebody's on some type of time until they show you something that makes them feel like, oh, that nigga's tripping.
There was 4 of them.
So
there are.
Why are they not allowed? Are they not allowed to travel on plane or something? Is that was the rule that got passed? Or what the rule was? Yo, watch these niggas on planes now?
It was recorded.
Lord Jesus, I don't want to see a video.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I
just heard that a black woman felt the need to come at some niggas in dashiki, and I just need to, or whatever the fuck they were wearing, and I just need to understand, like, why do people even feel that way? Like, just have that energy. My thing is, I'm a combat motherfucker.
I think she gonna fuck around and use that shit for a whack-ass stand-up.
You know what I mean?
That's what I
just feel like I work better up close. In my previous attacks on people, you know, I did a better job when I was right next to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not one of those far away motherfuckers. So I feel like if people want to feel that way, like you want to plane somebody making you feel uncomfortable, you say that shit. Fuck the people who work on this plane. Stop, nigga. I done told you once. The second time, I'ma pop your ass. Pow! Bro, stop moving. You moving too much. But we gonna have some issues.
Yeah.
I want you to feel my energy, nigga. Like that's how I want you. That's how I know that sound crazy. I'm a crazy person.
But I kind of feel like that's what I was saying. There were other ways she could have went about it. I feel like she ain't check no body language. She ain't do nothing. Like them niggas come on a plane where like they come on there with the evil stares looking at niggas like, yeah, it's your last day, nigga. Then they start popping prayers right there in the seats. Like, what the fuck? What made you feel nervous? Besides seeing turbans.
Let me finish reading this. I need to know.
What set your triggers? Besides seeing fucking turbans.
In one of the videos, she zooms in on one of the dudes and audibly to indicate her fear as she asks, "Where you going? Where are you going?" The flight was later deplaned for yet unknown reasons. And her follow-up video was that the guys in the turbans did not return to the plane.
She asked me where they was going. I mean, that's not a bad question. Not mad at that. Not mad at that question. I feel like that's a good. Like, I would ask if I felt. I guess that's a good. Like, where y'all going? Just to see. Where this plane landing at? Like, huh? Like, oh, you don't know where this plane landing at? You say, well, I'm fucking landing. Like, fuck out of here.
That's what you were saying? You funny as hell.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's hilarious. That's funny.
Yo, where you going?
That's just flat out.
Like, nigga, we on the same plane. Why you ask me that? Where you going?
Like, tell me where you going. Where your flight to? Let me see a ticket.
Yeah. I ain't even asked you to say it. Where this flight supposed to land at?
But she was saying, you know where this place was?
It's 2019.
This shit say it's supposed to land in Florida.
You better have your shit on your phone. I need to see an app.
This shit supposed to land in Florida, my man. Just letting you know where this shit supposed to land at. Go back to my seat. Like, so I know, nigga.
But my thing is like, have you ever been to the airport lately?
I haven't been to the airport. I haven't been on a plane in years. Probably like 2 years.
We've moved up a notch.
Probably like 2 years.
I've been on a plane in September.
Did you feel threatened? Did you feel like somebody was up there with some shit? Cause you couldn't even bring nigga,
water. I couldn't even bring my water.
Yeah.
Couldn't bring the water. Couldn't bring like lotion. Anything like that was liquid.
I gotta figure it out.
Like, my nigga, I had to take my socks off, my belt off, my jacket, my ID. Nigga, I walked through that shit with just my socks. We had to go through the body can.
I was scared.
And
that's what I got on the plane.
Still go through
that's
this.
what I got on the plane, dog.
And they pick and choose. They got a system because I watched people go.
Some
of them went through the thing. Some of them went over here. Some of them went somewhere else. Like they have. I don't know about the other airports, y'all, but in the north, considering that the planes did leave from there. You know what I mean? Like, we top of the line. Like, you can't get shit on it. Like, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. Like, and they'll shut it the fuck down. Like,
last time I got on the plane, I had like two pills. It was at the cause I figured I was paying like that.
Crazy.
It's 2 fucking pills. 2 pills. Man, I'm trying to go on Florida. She doesn't want to take it. I had some pills, but I only had 2. But I only had 2. But nah, nigga, the tension in the line, it just felt like I got so tensed in the line, dog. Like,
well, you are.
I mean, I didn't pop the pills yet. I was holding them shits. Once I got tensed in the line, I popped them bitches right there in the line because I figured, I ain't about to, nah.
I've never been home.
Too many dogs, like 3 dogs just walked past me. Niggas is on it. Nigga done told me about nigga put in my water bottle like 3 times. Nigga walked by and said, you know you can't go in and put in the water bottle. I know. And I just kept going with my water bottle. Like, I'm gonna finish this bitch though. Like, I'm in line, nigga, to get through the military. Like, I ain't about to throw it out now.
Oh, you mean like another nigga that was getting on?
No, like a cop. Cops walking by and I mean,
They must have been profiling you.
Yeah, they profiled me right because my black ass had pills. Well, I don't have pills. Stop saying pills. That sounds trash. I had pills on me.
You already said it. You said it numerous times, right? Yeah. Still had money.
Definitely.
Hey. Like, nah, you a fuck.
I was there for like 2 weeks and shit, man. Like, what's up?
I've never been high on a plane. Like, cause like real talk, I always get there early. So like, I'll get high before I go to the airport. But by the time I get on the plane, I'm just sleeping now. I'm coming down now. I'm all like,
I wasn't intending on taking none of them shits before the flight. Like, I was trying to be cool. Like, I was just gonna fly. Those just, I'm done for 2 weeks. I figure 2 weeks. I got 2 pills. I'm cool.
I feel you.
I'm out of state. I feel like that's cool. I don't pop it like that.
I do use profiling when I do need to find weed in a place that I'm not at. I profile.
Well, see, I was good.
Fuck out of people. I went bad. Like,
I went down to Florida, nigga. I already had made my phone calls before I got down there.
I know you know. I'm like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do, yo. I do this because this works every time. Every time. Go to the hood. Go to a corner store. Find something like it. I don't give a fuck if it's a gas station. Buy Dutch.
It's just
like, buy it like and be like waving it. Now don't put it in the bag. You want it, make noise while you walking out.
Hold that shit up like
someone
walk out the store, hold it like open up the door.
Nigga, I done had niggas pull up on me.
I got some these weed.
And a goddamn Ford, old pimped out Ford with these big ass rims on it, shouted. I got dimes and dubs, shouted. I'm like, cool, my nigga. Can I get in the back seat? Yeah, cool. I'm like, cool, nigga. That's simple as that.
Yo, deadass, I went to the gas station the other day, nigga. I put as soon as I took the Dutch out to the light, as soon as I took that shit out the counter, niggas like, I got some weed. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Look, so it's like, damn, I ain't even get out the store yet.
Yeah, that's the wig, man.
The only time I ever felt uncomfortable buying weed, I felt
one of those niggas.
Yo, I was like, this shit crazy. I kept felt like, oh Lord God, please watch over me, guys. So I'm like, the whole time, yo, I did it the same thing I do. Corner store, I'm in Georgia, bro. I'm like, this touchdown, my nigga. I'll deliberately search for the hood, and this is how I did it. And this is racist, but I know how they do it, so I figured this is how I find them. How I find us, right? I just Google Martin Luther King Boulevard, because you know there's everywhere. It took me straight to the ghetto. I looked, I saw the houses done changed and everything. I said, perfect, let me find a store. I found me a little fucked up gas station with a store, and I'm like, it's on, nigga. And they was all out there. I was like, someone, and I'm gonna have options. This is perfect. Nigga, these niggas in the fuck the niggas outside. I'm in the store, bro. A nigga from the back in the aisle, my nigga. He in the back because you know down south they got shit that you can gamble with. You can play like solitaire or some shit. They got shit like that in the corner stores. Yeah, not slot machines, my nigga. It's like an actual like an arcade like thing, but it's playing solitaire. Like a bunch of old people on that shit. They just be playing solitaire. It has these little things out there, right? So that's how that's part of. That's I'm in the south. All right, so the nigga in the back, I'm thinking he with one of them. He like, shorty, back here, I got the bud. I'm like, so
Jesus?
The dude that sold me shit, he doesn't like, he's down with any of this shit. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at this nigga. I know what's going on right now. He come right up to me like, shorty, bag of bud about this fucking big. Whip out the shit like, shorty, I got the bud. Come back here. She's like, oh. All right, my nigga.
Wait, what?
Alright, you gonna buy this weed.
Yo, my nigga, how you even know he was coming to look for that?
I'm like, all right, my nigga, I'll be back there soon. He like, all right. I go there, I'll go down next to the house and shit, grab me something out the refrigerator, grab me a water, I'll go back there. I'm like, yo, don't talk about I need 8, bro. Like, I'm nervous as fuck. Yo, I don't want you to, I don't have nothing to put that in. He's like, don't even trip, we good. He go up there like, yo, let me get a paper bag, bro. Paper bag, threw me some, I'm gonna throw you something next year, because you're like, you from around here and I feel like you're gonna come back. And shout out to that nigga. He was my weed man for the entire time I was out there. Shout out to that nigga. That's how I met that motherfucker. And then he had a car and he had a thing for big bitches too, because every time I seen him, he was with a different big bitch.
But he pulled up to you?
No, he was in the store. That was probably his hangout. But I never met him there after that. But he was there. Every time I seen him, he was in the car after that. But it was like, God.
Damn, I said the weed guy. I was like,
and I had actually had a weed man, but I felt like he was gonna jinx me and shit. It was my brother's people's and shit. But I just felt like I had to go so. I just had to go. I know him. Like I remember him like being when I was younger, or whatever. But I just had to go so far to go get it, and it just didn't make sense. I was like closer to the hood than I thought. So I was like,
fuck it, take your chances.
I had to go all the way to Decatur. So those who know, Atlanta, Decatur is not close. I don't fuck nobody say it. It's just not. So when people say that they're from Atlanta, but they be from Decatur, that's not the same thing. So it's just not. It's like
it's
them EO niggas. They be like they be from North. No, you're not, my nigga. You from EO, bro. Like
I'm from North. Like you from Jersey City.
Yeah. Or I hate when they say bitches like, yo, I'm from Belleville. Yo, y'all know where North is? Like, yeah, like I'm like 10 minutes away from there. Like, no, she's not. She's like 12. 13.
I'm from Belleville.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm from Belleville.
Who knows that? Like, whatever. Not that.
And
Y'all made up ass time.
Yo, Belleville's real, man.
That is.
It's
They got a hospital and everything. It's real.
It's a real city down there, bro. It's a real city.
I don't know no bitches from Belleville.
I mean, either. I don't think I've ever fucked a bitch from Belleville. Like, I don't think I've ever just, like, been in Belleville and just was hanging out. Like, I don't think I got through. I definitely rolled past it, like, or through it, but never, like.
There's no bitches in Belleville.
Shout out to Belleville.
There's hella Spanish people in there, so there's probably some bitches in there. We just don't know, yo. It was just,
shout out to the
Belleville. Yeah, shout out to the Belleville bitches. Word up, y'all somebody. But, I don't even know how we got here.
Y'all all somebody.
I don't even know how we got here, yo. But fucking Jess hilarious, man. I'm not gonna say she canceled, but I am gonna take a look at her and be like, you know, sometimes you really just gotta humble yourself. You know what I mean? You have to appreciate the people who are as humble as Pac. I've met Whoopi Goldberg. Humble.
I met Whoopi Goldberg too.
Humble.
She was cool.
She was a Rite Aid, nigga. She was cool. Humble in West Orange at the corner. When you gotta park in the back and then walk in the front. That's fucking ridiculous. That one.
Delivered to her house.
Wow. She's humble, my nigga. Like,
in West Orange.
Bitch, do you know who you are? Like, my nigga, I'm my fucking sister had my whole childhood. Like, yo, everything, bitch. You said everything. Fuck that.
I'm like, oh shit.
And a lot of her movies, where do she start out at? In North. Okay, like, she says it in the movies. Like, oh, I'm North. Well, my friend from North go, yeah, throw that out there real quick. So shout out to Whoopi Goldberg, man. So you gotta just really do the humble pie shit. Like, just be humble, my nigga. You are who you are. She's an EGOT. So you know, just throw that out there. And she's humble.
Who? What was she doing, guys?
Goddamn right.
Shout out to Whoopi Goldberg.
All right.
I ain't know.
Goddamn.
I thought it was John Legend.
No. It's like two other black people and shit. Like 4 of us all together. But it's so what? Anyway, yo, shout out to that shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Just
she was just
humble.
hilarious. Yeah, she got.
Just be humble, man.
I wasn't
That's
a fan.
fucked up.
I wasn't
somebody
a fan
did
for
that to
that.
her.
I always felt like just hilarious.
Somebody did that to her brother or her cousins or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like all these thug niggas. Like, that's fucked up.
I wasn't really a fan, man. I want a little videos and shit. I'll be over that shit. I don't know. I saw Tony Blaze or some shit.
That's funny. I just
all the way she be coming. I don't know. Something about that shit. Like,
I think she cute.
But
I don't think she cute.
That's what I said. I think she cute until she talk.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
And then she talks like, never mind. Then I seen that little ponytail, and I don't give a fuck about all the luxurious hairdos you come up with. I know that little ass ponytail still under that shit. My hair longer than yours. I'm good.
No, don't forget that. My hair longer than yours. I'm good. I was talking shit, yo. It's just a sidebar. She was talking shit. I was on the phone and shit. You know, just some ghetto bitch getting the car. She thought she was sexy. She just so happened to get a car, and I was like in the middle of a conversation. So I wasn't talking about her. I just really wasn't. She just so happened to just match.
Her guilt kicked in.
Her guilt kicked in, and I'm like, bro, I can't stand a bitch with some badass weave and shit. Want to talk shit? She must have been talking shit. She felt some type of way.
I'm giving you no stars.
Okay. Like, if I could give you 0 stars, I'll give you 0 stars. She was talking on the phone the whole time. I'm like, did you want to talk to me? Did you have something to say? I said, cause you could have said something. I would have got off the phone. You want to talk? You want. The customers always come first. She didn't want to hear that shit. Hey, I'm giving you 0 stars too, bitch. Like, we gonna both complain about each other. So I don't give a fuck. No hair underneath that shit. Don't talk about me, bitch.
Little nappy headed ass.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I don't think nappy headed bitch. Now what?
Hey, boo boo, let me get another picnic basket.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck that bitch. I was tight as hell. I was like, you know, fuck that my goddamn score. But that's just a side note, yo. So, man, shout out to all the bitches with little ponytails and the weave at the top.
Word.
Shout out to y'all, yo. I need love too, yo. We know what's underneath those. That silky hair.
Hey, yo, son, I'm high as fuck, son.
Yeah, man.
So you want to tell us about it?
Nah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's it. That's all. And
That's it. That's it.
Alright, shit.
Point blank, period.
Yo, y'all think about the R. Kelly and the bitches doing the suicide pact, man?
Yo, son.
What?
I'm gonna keep it a Billy Bean, yo. He gonna find a way to make history again. Listen.
He gonna murder himself.
Yo, if he goes down with all 3 of them dying, like on some
like
bullshit,
Romeo
like
and Juliet. Nah.
We gonna have to listen to him again. You know why, yo? Because he's gonna be the one and hit, yo. How do you out top this? Like,
if he beat that shit,
how can he top this?
How can you top it?
And then this nigga gonna make it, and that shit could be like insane, nigga.
Yo, the last trap in the closet. It was all three of them niggas in the closet. Dead, bruh. Oh, man, son. So we're gonna have to put the nigga back in the playlist. Like, and when the kids go, it'll be like, this nigga here, he was the man until he really wasn't. Like, yo, like,
until we all just fucking finally just
acknowledge it. Like, alright, bro, goddamn, you still fucking kids, goddamn, Kelly. Alright, that's it. We done.
Nah, some true shit. Now, what if he do some wild shit like this? What if he beat the charges, whatever, and then listen, and then that nigga just comes out. Like with a video, like a long video, shit? And just explain, like just make a whole video just telling everybody everything that happened, and he just disappeared from existence. How would you feel? And he told niggas the truth.
No, he can't be able to disappear from it. They gonna lock that ass up.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to do that.
He gonna be a fugitive.
Well, all right.
Why you can't disappear?
Oh, he'll be a fugitive, and he ain't got enough fugitive money.
Nah, worry. I don't know if he can pay his way out of this one now,
yeah,
man. If this what they said is true, of him paying his way out of the first one, he don't have enough money to pay his way out of it. So if he beats it, he was not guilty. And that's just it. Like, we gotta accept that, my nigga. Like, you just got to. Like, we can't pick and choose when we want to obey the law. When we want to be on the side of the law, my nigga.
I'm not.
If he beats it for the second time, we don't gotta listen to him as a culture. I guess the culture can cancel him, but you gotta acknowledge the fact that he's a non-guilty guy, man. He's an innocent guy, not guilty. Chicken Kelly, not guilty.
What makes this time? Whoa.
Oh man.
Yo, y'all niggas. Listen, what more do y'all want? What more do you want from this nigga? He gonna be like, yo, I got acquitted twice, y'all. Come on, man.
Bro, what makes the first time different from this though?
Nothing, my nigga. But if
he's not guilty the first time, nigga still out here creeping.
You right.
I don't know. That nigga said.
Yeah, he gonna go down as the best finesser in the fucking world, bro.
Nah. Nigga, he is in the history of those books, my nigga. Did you see what he's done? You know what I mean? Like, have you seen these women? These women are motherfucking. They're right. Even if they throw this nigga in prison, make sure they never get in contact with this nigga. Ain't nobody gonna want to be with these bitches. They are damaged. They are damaged, my nigga. You will never amount to Kelly. You ain't gonna be able to fuck with them bitches. Chris Brown couldn't change them bitches out. They ain't fucking mine. That nigga got them bitches up. Real
bitches
talk.
gonna see some things in their life. They to see some shit.
Yo, I think about 14-year-old me and be like, she wasn't ready. I'm like, so I can't imagine another 14. And I know, and at 14, I was fucking, but I don't think I was like ready for like a grown man dick or grown man pussy or grown woman pussy for that matter. Like, I don't think I was ready for neither. I think I was like a kid, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, can I touch that? Can I touch it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like that. Like, not like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I watch porn. No, that's ridiculous. That's some dude shit. That boys in live about some shit. I was a total kid. Like, it was straight cruising the world, crash until it wasn't. Like, nah, I didn't go through that. That's why I'd be like, nah, my nigga. When I was trying to fuck, I was learning. I was experiencing. Like, for real, I was like, you want to see mine? Right? Like, y'all remember? Come on, man. Remember? Come on, Drake. Come on, man. You remember?
No,
Y'all know how I used to go on him with this shit, play house.
You
want to see it?
Yo, play house.
Touch her. Can I kiss you right there?
Yeah.
The play house days.
Come on, that was wild. That's why I really don't want no kid. That's why Mo ain't gonna be on it, but Auntie and me gonna be on that shit. Like, what you doing over there? Fuck your playing house over there. Don't you ever show your fucking piece? Man, I'm on that motherfucking hill because I already know this shit. This shit was ass. So he has done the epitome of some pimp shit for real. This is what bitches go through.
Yeah, he's brainwashed them bitches.
All you gotta do is fuck with a bitch with a low self-esteem. Your low self-esteem can fuck you up.
I mean, no bullshit. It was a time in my life where I felt like that's all I used to feel like I used to before I went. Now I feel like I attract mad baby mothers, but before the baby mother shit, I used to feel like I attracted none but bitches with low self-esteem. I used to feel like that, and I used to call it, yo. I so 5 minutes conversation. I rate this bitch. She ain't right. I mean, I figured that shit out in 5 minutes, and I cut bitches off because of that shit.
Hey, I don't think you did the wrong thing. I think if the situation was, if it was too much damage, like
I ain't about to help this.
Yeah, like you're not. Like,
I was little nigga. All I'm thinking is I'm about to do this. I'm about to ain't do nothing but either add to the fire.
I feel like
good. I ain't gonna do that shit.
So that's what I think is even worse, because like not only is like, all right, so when you watch Law and Order, they always be like a serial killer or a serial rapist or a serial something, you know, whatever. They always got to do something to let you know that it's been done. You know what I mean? Like, I think that he definitely has a problem because that's apparently his thing. Like, not only do you want to fuck kids, but you want to record it too. Like, dog, my nigga. You know what I mean?
It's definitely an episode.
Even if let's say he stopped recording right after the trial, right? Let's say he stopped recording. Let's say once he did that first trial, he was like, oh shit, I gotta stop recording. So he stopped. Like he was. Now all we do have is things from 2002 and up, right? Yeah. All right, so cool. That shit still is like, you had to record it though, my nigga. Like,
you still at it? Damn, nigga,
maybe he kept the same bitches from 2002. Yeah, right? I mean,
so you don't need to record them no more,
right? I don't know what a serial person thinks. Like, all right. If I had to play like a serial murderer or whatever, like if I had to be that in some type of movie, okay, I would. I guess I would go try to make so I can talk to someone who is in prison for the rest of their life, maximum security. About and try to get in their head. I want them to talk to me, man. I need to know how somebody comes across this. Like, how do you be like? How do you discover?
Logic?
Like how did you discover you like to kill shit? Like, what does that even mean? Like,
fuck around and kill something and was like, oh.
Like, did you feel like you ever seen Mr. Brooks?
Yeah, I seen Mr. Brooks.
And how he feel? He nutted. Like he had a fucking orgasm killing people. Like, shit was ill. And it was the most romantic thing for that nigga. Like, he was taking people's lives. That's just crazy. So I'm like, how does one discover that? Like, yeah, you seen How to Make a Murderer and how he was killing animals and they started shit like that. But how does one decide? Like, how do you get a thing about you? Like, not only am I gonna kill, but I'm gonna kill brunettes. Not only am I gonna kill brunettes, but I'm gonna kill brunettes between 19 and 14 and 19. Not only am I gonna do that, but they're gonna be from Southside Jamaica, Queens. Not only am I gonna do that, but you know what I mean? Like, how do you get so particular that you like?
You got the fucking board just.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you discover that? And the fact that the brother was up there like, oh, he like younger girls. Come on, man. How does someone discover this? How does someone to be like, I don't want to go date young bitches because I can control them and shit.
There it is. You just said it. As soon as you ask me, I'm only gonna date young bitches because I can control them.
But you can listen. In reality, yo, you can control any woman. I'm gonna tell you why. As a woman, I'm gonna tell you why, yo. Love is everything. All right. So if my mother has say so, but he controls that. You understand? I understand that. I get that. I get that whole shit right there, like, because he controls it by love and shit. She's never going to betray that man. Same for him. Right? So you can always get a bitch to eat out the palm of your hand, nigga. It's ways to do it though. There's like the bad ways and then the good ways and shit.
But it's probably in his head is easier with the young bitches. He's just like running the same routine. Same shit I said to this bitch, I'm gonna say to you and you and you, cause y'all all young and it works. Maybe.
What did he do when he was 14? Where's that girl? Where's the 8-year-old? Right? Like, when did it start? Like, that's my thing.
They said he got molested.
Because he was getting molested and everything, but he was getting molested by an older person. So does he think... Because he dates women his age, right? Because he had some women up there that were older, right? So
but eventually he got... Yeah, because he... I mean, he a grown-ass man. You realize he going... I mean, at this point...
I gotta do...
You think he's fucking with young bitches, then yeah, eventually some of his of-age bitches is coming into the play. But you figure, yeah, at some point you probably... Yeah, nigga, you are doing shows. You are seeing... older bitch, 22-year-old bitch. That bitch look fire. I don't know. She look just like the other little bitches. Get her. She got that look in her eyes. 35 minutes of conversation, you can figure out if a bitch is low or not. don't gotta say much. 5 minutes. It's low. It's up to you. Like, what's man?
Come on, let's go.
You can run that. You can run with that shit. You can run game, dog.
I don't know.
Just tell bitches what they want to hear, and bitches.
I pulled up on a nigga I thought was trying to run game on some young girl before.
You say you saw?
Oh yeah, I pulled up. I got right in between them. He was going this way, I was going that way, and the young girl was stopped. I went slow.
I think you said this before on the podcast.
Oh, but what's happening around these motherfucking parks? What's going on? Just because, like, I remember being young, walking around, and I remember hanging out with certain type of people, right? Like some friends I had who was with the shits, and I had other friends who was not with the shits.
Right.
They were every bit of 14, like, you know what I mean? And those who were with the shits was wild, like, and I would be like, that shit crazy. And even then, as a kid, I'd be like, yo, so we shouldn't be at this nigga's house, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this your crib? Like this your crib? Like, yo, yeah, this my house. Like, you the only one who live here? Like, yeah, like, yeah, it's just us two, man. You know what I mean? Like, so now, yeah, you know, so like, I've been there. So I'm trying to say, like, I just, the grownness of grown girls, always have the kid card to play. Right? You know, you be badass as a motherfucker until an adult do some wild shit to you. You throw that kid card out, right? Like, right. Now I'm a kid, right? Now, but you just vandalizing my house. I'm a kid. You stole my car, man. I'm 13. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, knock it off. Like, you know what I mean? But, so I'm just saying. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, that's weird. Like, you gotta get into that kind of person's head. Like, you gotta figure that out. Like, I don't know. Now,
I'm pretty sure every reason is probably different.
You know, I don't know. But not to let's just get all the weird shit out the way.
Bury that nigga.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's a great segue to this, the one who's already buried. Now, with our last podcast, you know, I said some things about Michael Jackson. I happened to watch the second part, and I didn't watch the second part first. I couldn't even get through the first part, actually. So I watched the first part. I watched the second part, and I just want to say this, yo. I think we have a case of a weird guy being caught in a compromising situation. I don't think he's done anything wrong. I think mentally he was a weird guy, and he may have wanted things that he was deprived of at the wrong times. Like, and I get it, because regardless of male or female, we all had sleepovers. We all wanted our best friend to stay, right? Even if y'all come off different, like, yo, you want to play the game, blah, blah, you still don't want him to go home. That's the point you're trying to make. Like, I want you to stay here, you know what I mean? Like, so cool. So, I get that. And I feel like these white people, I just feel like people in general around him, his family should have kept him closer than they should have. I don't think he's done anything wrong, though. I think him spending too much time, but it's not illegal. Like, I don't think he's done anything sexual with these kids. Like that, I don't. Just because, like, they would just have more evidence. I don't want to hear about a ring in some picture that he cut out and posted and sent to you in the mail.
Niggas was weird, B.
It was just weird for him to be around a fucking kid all the time.
It was just weird. I just think that we had a weirdo, and we didn't know what to do with it. We didn't identify it well. And I'll give you an example. A ventriloquist, right? Who do all those kid parties, right? Got the little doll and shit. He can legit be a good guy. He's never fucked a kid. He's never been attracted to a kid. He legit likes to play with this doll and make kids laugh. Like, that's legit what he likes to fucking do. It's the weirdest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, when you just said it, like, damn, that's weird.
That's weird as fuck.
But then it's like, he's a
But there's people out here who really like that. Like, they not all crazy. That's what Michael was, minus the doll. He was just mad fucking weird, bro. But you can't tell me that a man who still appears to love him, and people are like, oh, that could be a part of the victimization. Oh, no, my nigga. These women who are talking about R. Kelly are destroyed. Those who are coming out,
they look like
their life is still being affected by this.
They hurt.
He's over there like, he got the ring still. He keeping shit memorabilia.
Still watch
right?
I still watch his videos.
He doesn't think his music should be canceled.
Bird.
Come on. This is somebody who hurt you, man. I don't care if you are a gay man now. You were not gay when you were 6. You weren't. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. I'm gay. I'm telling you, you don't fucking know. You don't know that you're gay, all right? You just don't. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not saying that. I wasn't
I don't want to hear that shit. I disagree with all that shit. So that's a whole other subject, no other topic. But I'm just saying, fuck that. You don't know. You don't. You 6. You don't know shit.
Nerd.
You've been here for 6 years, nigga. You 28, 30, trying to figure it out. We don't know shit either. Like, all right, like, so don't let me with that shit. You don't know nothing. All right, so I just don't think he did it.
I didn't think he did it.
And I think it's fucked up that he comes across that way. Because I just think that the black community always treats certain types of people that are a part of the black community that way, such as the mental retardation. We always keep them to the back. The gays, right? We don't disown them.
We passed that. We grew past right? Total disowning.
Right?
Niggas.
We don't disown them, but we do this, right? But we also keep the weirdos too, the ones that's just off. But we also keep the uncles who like to touch their nieces around too, which is the R. Kellys, and I get that.
But
like,
we don't keep them around the goddamn kids.
No, we don't. Some of them, because that's how they get touched, right? He's there, right? He's there, so that's how it happens. That's how things happen. So, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, it just don't make no sense. That's tough. I just need more proof. I need more proof. And I'm not saying that I don't, and I'm not saying, it has to be video.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what it's going to come across as. She's like, all right, I like her. She'll come back in. The other one coming in.
All you gonna do is come.
Oh, she heard me. She come back in. She heard me. I'm about to say she heard me. That's what's up. But, I just feel like it's just a fucked up situation. And he's dead. And, yeah, no one's taking the time out to think about the kids. We just need more proof. Like, we should just stop trying to it's in today's world, he just has so much proof. Like,
yeah, I
need proof.
That's how I felt.
I want to know.
I felt like them niggas didn't make me believers. When I watched, I only made it past the first half. I didn't even bother with the second. The niggas did not make me believers. They did not make me feel like this happened. And then when you put it in that perspective of like, you made it sound like he's like a grown ass child.
Yeah.
Because he was deprived of childhood. Because since he was a fucking child, he's been a fucking star. He ain't get a chance to be a kid. Now he got money, a little older, and all he's like, shit, I just want to do kid. I want to do the kid shit. Yeah, I got to be making. That's why I got a Neverland and all that shit.
I want to be a kid.
I got friends. Cause I guess some grown ass man ain't gonna want to run around Neverland.
It's not true. It's impossible. I don't want no one to think that Michael Jackson didn't have a lot of friends. It may not have been
I'm not saying like he ain't
friends.
But I'm saying like.
Oh, but Neverland, even the videos that they showed, my nigga, it looked like a ball. I wanted to go. So I could have been his friend. I'd have been in there like, what we gonna do today, Mike? Like, cause I was
shit. You
know what I mean? Of course.
When people talk
in here, Mike.
every celebrity. I'm just saying, like every celebrity and shit.
Oh, a lion? Where? Okay.
When celebrities talk about Michael Jackson, them niggas be making Mike sound he was a cool ass nigga.
He even has cool interviews sometimes, like
the nigga used to be swaggy and shit.
Yeah, like he hanging out with gang members and shit. Like yo,
the little picture he's leaning on the car with the J's on and shit. Nigga be swaggy sometimes.
The '90s is Michael Jackson. I don't like. I mean, for the '80s too, but like he has decades, yo. Early 2000s, like yo. But then, and they fucking, you know what? Another part, I hate the fact that they kept using "Keep It in the Closet" and that shit, because that was one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. And the fact that they kept saying that shit, I was like, yo, stop, yo, because y'all only using that because y'all know he got a song at the name. Like y'all still don't have no proof, yo. They still have no fucking proof as to what's happening and what happened, and they all you just have is, and I used to bend over on the bed. What are you talking about?
Come on, bro. You don't even sound like you heard.
It don't sound like you heard him. And I don't want to hear him because he's gay. I don't want to hear that, yo. I don't, but...
That's what I was saying last episode. Word,
yeah, that's it, man.
Niggas' stories was too dramatic.
That's it, man. I had to really take it out. I just couldn't watch it because it was just graphic. I don't even want no bless. I didn't want anybody to hear that shit, man. I don't want it. So I get it, and I didn't want to, and I watched the R. Kelly shit with a. I just want to say that I just watched that with a different perspective, and I'm still trying to figure out why. So I don't know.
What R. Kelly died?
Yeah.
No, it felt like nah.
Nah, I'm talking deeper, but I don't want to keep rambling on that shit. Like I don't want to keep rambling on that. But
you talking about the niggas for quite a while. For like
yeah,
R. Kelly
man,
for like the last
Just because fuck that. He's like the greatest crusader. But I don't know, man. This nigga's a weirdo. But I don't know. He's just a weirdo. Like
He's a fucking weirdo.
Nah, he's just a weirdo. And all pedophiles, man, and people like that are weirdos. Man. That's
Fuck y'all niggas, bro. I hope y'all tripping for all the bust y'all head.
But yeah, what's speaking of gay shit.
Adrian Broner. That nigga gay.
It wasn't a story back in the day that he had like some trannies or some shit like that. That wasn't a thing.
I don't know.
Gay.
Now I'm rolling.
Gay.
If it wasn't, it is now.
That nigga is gay.
That nigga gay,
He's gay.
Ain't you gonna go fuck around shot not all.
Yo, but y'all heard him on Breakfast Club when they said on Breakfast Club like, yo, if I had a gun, I'd shoot you in the face. Come on, that's some gay shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why, yo. Because like you a straight man, yo.
You don't need to shoot.
You don't need. What you shooting that nigga in the face for? Like what? Why?
And you
because he said
something. You a well-known man that's well-known to the. You can fight, nigga. You lost some boxing matches, okay, but you can fight though. Like
he's a boxer.
If I got my gun, I'ma shoot you. But if I don't got my gun, I'ma beat you up.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot you in the face, I wet ya.
Yo, all these gay ass niggas, man.
Nah, that's mad. That sounds mad. That sounds mad. That sounds like
he's hurt.
A nigga whose nerve got struck.
A nigga who got rejected. That's what it sounds like. Nigga is mad right now.
I don't know. Yeah, he kind of does. He sound like when a bitch like, nah, like I fuck you, big head bitch.
Gonna shoot you in the face.
Shoot you in the face.
That shit be like a nigga come home. He be like, yo, man, like what's up? And she like, nah, I ain't trying to fuck right now. He mad or something.
Fuck you, then,
like fuck you hoe.
Like damn,
that's what's happening.
Fuck you too, nigga. But nah, that shit ill.
He
all these niggas on the low, man. Real talk, y'all. It's 2019, y'all. Real talk, y'all. Real talk, y'all.
Grow up.
Yeah, grow up. If you just wanna just get your ass in, you wanna be with guys and girls, grow the fuck up. Go fuck, nigga. Especially black people, yo. For real, y'all. I know the culture, but listen, y'all. We got crackheads. All right. Crack is still an epidemic here, okay? I think the gay shit is like minor. All right, like let's get the crackheads together. Let's get the crack out of our communities. Like fuck a gay, fuck all that.
Oh no.
Oh, shut up, knock it off.
Crackheads are like our Mexicans.
Knock it the fuck off. They don't help at all. Not the good ones. Not the nigga who right here with his fucking, he be walking right, he be all drooling, he be right. You know who I'm talking about, he got gray hair. I hate that nigga when he comes to the thing, I be like, I hate that I hate you, yo. Like, but I fucking can't stand you, man. Get away from my car. And he always be like, he ain't nothing wrong with him but drugs, my nigga. He is not mentally fucking retarded, yo. Oh my fucking god,
yo. You got the bit back lady that be
I fuck with her though, cause she be ready to clean the whole inside of your car for $1. I be like, girl. Let me go get my car washed. I come right back real quick. I give you $5. You get this. She got the shits. She got the shits. She got the shits. Yo, she got 2 homes. One is right there. My man. One is right there in that doorway that's in the back of that building, and then the other one is in that church right there in the bushes. Y'all see it? Y'all better stop fucking around. Those are the crackheads.
She got her favorite crackheads, bro.
Oh yeah, and you can tell the ones between the crackheads and the drunks, because I got a favorite drunk too. You just gotta, that's the hood thing though. You gotta know the difference. Because the drunks, because you'll fuck around and be like, can you do this? And they do a fucked up job because they're drunk. And you're gonna beat them up and shit, thinking they like, I thought you was a crackhead, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? So fuck that. You gotta drunk. The drunks are good for when you were a kid going to get your liquor. The crackheads are cool too, but the drunks were right there. Excuse me, can you go in here?
Yeah, shit. The crackheads.
No, the crackheads are good for cleaning
bro.
home.
That shit be like, yo, bro, bring me back like full. That shit like, bring me back some bar soup.
Oh, snow.
Shout out to my nigga Willie. You already know, baby. Willie ain't got nothing. He ain't listening to it. But shout out to my favorite crackhead, Willie.
They fixing doors.
He's coming through, lifting up couches by himself. Willie's working hard. And because he does it, we pay him well. I pay him so much, I have to be like, just don't OD, man, because I don't want that shit to be on my But I know that's what you mother gonna do. That's how he feeling. Like, Willie, yo, you got potential, my nigga. You can go get a fucking job, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But he's crackhead. So this just is what it is. And he doesn't steal because I left him in the house and he just was sitting. He literally sat in the same spot. I don't think he fucking moved a toe. Alright, he was just right there like this. Wait a minute. He just word up like this. Because he know I was going to take care of him. Don't do shit, yo, because you going to get your fucking money.
Floating around. I think it was floating around the room.
Just like this.
He was just thinking in his mind, like, damn, I get this TV.
Yo.
That TV look
Crackheads,
good.
yo. Listen,
That TV
certain crackheads are needed. But the ones like that nigga with that gray hair that be drooling around, or that tall motherfucker who be like, give me some money if I kick your car, I'm gonna run you the fuck over, nigga. If you kick my fucking car, bro.
Yo.
I be going through with these niggas on the street, yo, and then when the white crackheads, I be like, move, cause I ain't got no money for you. I already gave that nigga. If I give all, I'll be out here with y'all. Fuck out of here.
So why you maxing on the crack?
Yo, they be coming for me, son. I can't. As soon as I roll my window down, they be like,
Yo,
you know who I'm talking about.
My favorite crackhead. I think you talking about him. Yo, Pesha out of Clinton, bro, is this crackhead.
He's right here. Oh, I'm about to say. Have you seen him?
I'm looking out the window. I can see him right now.
Yo.
Chill, bro. It's a crackhead. Yo, he's a skinny nigga, bro. He walks around with a pan on his head. He just walks up to you. He can't pick his feet up, so you just slide.
That's not funny, yo.
Yo, it's like, you know, Martin. You remember Martin? Like, yo, he was like, hey, go ahead, get in here, go ahead. He's like, all right, let's go.
That nigga feet raw, fuck. That nigga there, yo.
That's how he walk, bro. He just like, I can have some chick, bro. He said, he'll start dancing, like, get that shit cut in, you be wild, bro.
I can't take you. That's how you know this is a hood podcast for real. Like, niggas got favorite crackheads. I just fuck with the ones who are useful. Alright, that's it. That's it. Shout out to the bitch who be doing the mail too. She a crackhead. I've seen her lean plenty of times. but she's the mail lady. And y'all know who I'm fucking talking about. She chubby. You know what I'm talking about.
She at the door sleep.
Put in the mail.
Go ahead.
Over the dishy pop up. Like, bitch, where we with another that bomb? Like 10 minutes. Get up.
So y'all know, man. So I'm just saying, man.
Yo.
Fuck that. I'm just saying, let the gays live, man. If you want to be gay, man, in 2019, man, niggas got favorite. We just had a whole conversation about favorite crackheads. Oh, man, be gay, man. If that's what you want, be bisexual, be pansexual, or any other kind of sexual that they could come up with. It, whatever the fuck you want, except for that non-binary shit. I'm not sure what it is, and I can't figure it out.
I heard, what is that nigga, Sam Smith?
He's now non-binary. Before that, he was male. Now I'm all fucked up. Like, so what did that make? Did you have surgery? Are you just not identifying as this? Because, damn, I hate the fact that black Americans are the only people who can't. We don't got nowhere to go if shit hit the fan. We don't got no country we could go back to, right? We can't identify as something else. We niggas through and through, right? Oh, man, that's so fucked up, yo. We are literally in a box. That's why I understand why we be worried about the other shit. Well, we ain't got nothing. They taking over shit. They coming up with different things that they can be. And your black ass can only be black. That's why they say stay black, my brother. You ain't got no choice, nigga. We learned that a long time ago. That's funny as hell.
It's my dick in a box.
Yeah, yo, have to try to tell you. It's my dick in a box. We are in a fucking box.
We stuck in a box.
That's just what it is, yo. We're just stuck in a box.
And that's why we're in our own world.
We on
Word
some
up. That's why we do shit the way we do it. It's like you ain't gonna never see some ghetto black shit like you see it from ghetto black people. Nigga, like we do shit. You ain't gonna never see black excellence until you see black motherfucking excellence. That's just black. It's everything, my nigga.
Is crackheads black excellence?
No, it's not. It's the black defeat.
They're helpers.
Cause they're defeated, nigga. But some of them are workers. Is what we're saying. All right, they're pusher-throughers. Right? At this point, their bodies depend on this, and they love to clean. I ever showed y'all the meth commercial.
The meth commercial is mad. What meth?
Hey man, shout out, listen, followers.
Shout out to the meth.
Go right now. Stop listening to us and shit, and then come back, right? But go and just YouTube meth PSA, the commercial. All right, write that whole thing out. Meth PSA commercial. thank me later, comment later. We're gonna watch it. We're actually gonna play it at the end of this podcast because it's fucking hilarious. And thank me later, everybody. It's gonna be guys gonna be watching it for the next 2 to 3 weeks, laughing at it. They're the great defeated. The black defeated. So we got the black excellence. And we can bring that as a segment, my nigga, in black defeated news, right? Talk about when our crackheads like we just lost or we just found out. You know what I mean? Or this crackhead is now living over. You know what I mean?
Black defeated news.
Black defeated news.
The black defeat. I'm trying to tell you, they defeated. Yeah, that's what they are. So
on this episode of Black Defeated.
But that's it. That's all. That's all I want to say about
How do we start talking about crackheads?
Because gay people can't live. Niggas in 2019, Adrian Broner, still want to just be in the closet and spend all this obnoxious amount of money after some gay shit come out to show that he's straight. When he don't got to because it's 2019. And if you gay, I'm pretty sure the niggas in your camp know it. So what you hiding from the rest of the world that don't know your black ass? Niggas, knock that shit out, boy. Go knock that booty hole out, boy. Right, cause you a boxer, y'all get it?
I think if he was, I figure, if he was, right, if he's gay, right, if he's gay and he's a boxer, I feel like it's kind of swaggy if you're knocking niggas out. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's fucked up. That like, why is he more swaggy than nigga who just be knocking niggas out?
That's how you get knocked out by the gay nigga.
But why he can't be a top?
He's still a gay nigga.
Yeah, but if he knocking niggas out in the ring and he a top, he knocking niggas out in the bedroom too, cause he ain't getting fucked. He going to fuck.
Still.
You don't want to think about that, though, yeah.
I'm not gonna think of
Gay. It's gay.
I just figure, hey
like,
man, it's
stop
like
it. Stop it. Don't use those words.
it's like you get bodied by a singing nigga. You get knocked out by the gay nigga.
Wow.
Salad toast.
Wow. No. Toxicity. You're toxic.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's just like it's funny.
That's wrong. Yeah.
I mean, it was like this little swaggy.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's pretty swag. So it's my brother, but he'll knock your ass out. Call him gay.
God
dare you, bro. Call him gay. He gay as hell. Call him gay.
Hey, yo, bro, rub his head.
That's my brother Twinkie, nigga.
Yo, knock him out. Knock this nigga out. Go get knocked out.
That's my brother Twinkie,
bro.
man.
I'm just saying,
Wouldn't that be funny as hell, your brother?
Yeah, bro. Why all the big niggas? I'm sorry, yo, but why all the big niggas always got like soft names?
I think it's funny, just like, oh no, I was about to say like you, but you slut. That don't make no sense. But if your name was like Biggs or some shit like that, cause I don't know, Fat Man.
Don't let Tiny.
Fat Man.
Tiny. Fat Man.
Yeah, I say like, yo, Fat Man about to come and say, you go over there?
It's like
Black. Yeah.
Black.
Cause he light as fuck. Yeah, his name is Black. Like why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is that your name? Did you pick that on your own? You know what I mean? Like, it's like that, cause you light skin. So, but you should have came up with something different. Does everybody want to talk about their nicknames?
What? My name? Money? I got my name in middle school.
Alright, what you do?
The bro Generali, man, shout out to him. He used to just ask me for like $1 every day for no fucking reason because he had money. He just do it. And that's how he used to like approach me. He'll see me in the hallway and be like, T-Money. And it got so cool, everybody was saying that shit. And then by the time I got to 8th grade, my whole fucking family called me that shit. And that's my nickname.
Here's real nigga time.
Real nigga
I
time.
got my nickname because I was told that I have to stop doing crimes and telling my real name or going by it. But here's the thing, because I use the same thing in my career. I want to know who I am.
Of course. But I guess it's not when you're doing crime.
Well, I didn't have a name. I didn't have a nickname. My nickname was in my name.
Right.
So one more letter, nigga, you would have figured it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, that's easy. So that's how I got it. And it was like, we're going to call you Mu. I was like, all right, cool. And that's like that. Boom, done. Then I came up with all the rest of the shit like Mustaine.
I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I could do mad things with this.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Start tweaking.
Yeah, man, just tweaking mad at my shit. Bally Mu, Samurai Mu.
Bally Batman.
You know what I mean? Because of the ponytail, you feel me?
Bally Batman move.
Johnny Mu, you know, because I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like this cool shit. Like,
you know Jada Fire?
oh, the porn star?
Yeah.
Yo, she's in one of my favorite porns, and I can't find it.
Yeah.
And I know who she with. She with this dark skinned nigga with these dreads, but
Yo,
they wear each other out. That's a great.
Yo, my nigga, she
watch
like, Her squirting game is crazy.
Nigga, I thought you was about to tell me something like you met her or something.
This nigga talking about shit that nigga we all
She
know
ain't
shit.
cute. And she had braces for like 12 years. You know what I'm talking about. Tragic. But you got a fat ass. She seems like she has some good pussy too. Anyway, now that we had that little shit fire, shout out to you, girl. You made it to the podcast. Out of nowhere. That's how bad you are. Like, I ain't know that bitch. So, yeah, what were we talking about? Nicknames, yes. That's how I got my shit.
I got Slim because, you know, I'm
You
just
small motherfucker, yeah. Like, this nigga skinny as fuck over here. Slim, we might as well call you Skin Dog.
Skin Dog.
Skin Dog.
And in school, niggas used to call me Skywalker and shit.
Wow.
Cause I'm tall.
Wow, what's that?
You know how when you get subbed in, they give you the little nickname and shit, like when you get introduced, like introducing T Money. They gave me Skywalker.
Oh, okay. I never watched.
Dash, nigga, I got mad.
Yeah, yo. Do your AKAs.
Do my AKA.
Do your AKAs. All I got is move. And then I gotta make up mad other shit. You got real AKAs out here in these streets.
I got AKA Trigger Trey.
Yeah. Yo, bro, but you only look like the Trey songs when he had the braids, not the new one.
AKA Lucky Bando.
You just gotta make it, Trey.
Lucky Bando out here, you feel me?
That should be your nickname, my nigga. Just gotta make it, Trey.
Just gotta make it, Trey.
Just gotta make it.
That nigga went from singing a song, Trey, to just gotta make it, Trey.
Just gotta make it, Trey. Hey man, y'all can write in too, man. Tell me y'all nicknames, man. Real talk, man. Stop trying to play footsie.
Why you touch your
So you trying to play footsie with me, man. You ask a nigga about his nickname, he feel like he want to open wide. Knock it off. Anyway, anywho, right? Hopefully they get this. They so close. Don't you hate when niggas be, we watch a Family Feud and shit. Don't you hate when niggas be like 10 points away, 20 points away? And they be like, this nigga they come with his brain. Like, yo, you left your brain back there, motherfucker? Nah, that'd be us. Like, if they could do homies, we'll be illy. But the two smartest niggas definitely have to go out there.
Can you imagine being on Family Feud fried, bro?
Nah, I wouldn't know. Y'all be all niggas be fried because I'd be like, no, I ain't winning this. Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
Nigga, winning this. We winning this 10 stacks right now, nigga.
Yo, that'd be so fun. I want to see an episode where niggas is just stoned.
Can you imagine, bro?
They ain't gonna get that shit.
Can you imagine
What?
being on Family Feud?
I would love it. You know what I always wanted to go on? Silent Library.
Yo.
I felt like we did so good because what the fuck were they even laughing at half the time? I'm like,
I
this shit is
I
like.
would just been looking at you like.
They was laughing
I
hard
would
as
just been like,
fuck.
damn. Like,
And we would have been like, I just don't see us laughing. Like I
We
just
would have made the
just
show
so
funny because we would not laugh. We would be like Stone Cold Killer.
Stone Cold.
Nigga, the brokest nigga would just looking like.
We would have
Because it's like a little Asian nigga and shit. Just
Look what like money.
Yo, they wanted 20 stacks. Just 20 stacks. I thought it was 10. What they gotta do 2 days? Or they gonna come back to
It's
the
like
card?
7 of them. What do we got to do with 20 stacks?
Man, it's like 40,000. We didn't have a good time. Right? They met Steve Harvey. The old dad probably got a suit out of him. You know Steve Harvey probably get shit away.
Somebody gonna
he
be
been hosting
snapped by the time
forever.
they get home, man.
hey, yo, son.
Well, one of them is a kid. That's a kid. So he
That's
like.
a child. He ain't getting no money. That's
That's
They about to keep
You know,
this
they gonna tell they gonna tell us for the college and shit.
You gonna put this in your little trust fund over here. That shit gonna go right in pocket. Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yo,
like,
mom, can I
can I get my 4,000?
you gotta wait till you
nah.
you gotta wait till you're 21.
No, you gotta go to school. You gotta go to school and say, if you ain't go to school. So I spend shit. So I had to spend the money on you surviving, nigga. You think all that shit came from? It came out your money.
Oh, you want an Xbox? Yeah, I'll buy an Xbox. Yeah. Oh, you want a new TV? Yeah. Oh, damn, my mom's giving me everything I want. 18 come around, she play your mom got my money. Your money all is right here, baby.
Yes.
Right here.
All the black toxic lifestyles we live. Oh, like
you want your money? It's right here.
Don't you hate when you gotta support yourself? Like, yeah, bitch, because you didn't tell me I had to. I would have took my 4,000 and spent it wisely, goddammit. I don't need this shit. Like, I'm just like on that damn money.
Damn, can you imagine that
That's
shit?
funny as hell, yo.
Man, she like, hey, mom, why you can't get this? Oh, you don't got no more money. You don't got no more.
I wanna ask a question.
What's up?
I gotta ask a
You
question.
about to say something.
Why you laughing, nigga?
Because I was like, when she went to ask the question, it was like,
What is your main rule when you are a side piece?
What is your main rule when you're a side piece? When I'm a side piece, what's my main rule? I don't know. I never thought about it. What would be a good rule? What would be my main rule if I was a side piece?
Mine is never spend more money than the actual girlfriend or the boyfriend.
All right. I like that rule. That's cool.
I don't know how you're supposed to find out how much motherfucking money they spending. But your ass is to spend the minimum.
Yeah, I never
You
specified
understand what I mean?
I never specified my guidelines
before
as
she
a
gets
side
there.
piece.
Yeah, my shit is never fuck me the same day you fuck your nigga.
Really now? What if she ain't come? That's why she over there.
No.
Are you gonna make a video? You one of those niggas?
Oh, if your nigga penetrates you, just hit me up the next day.
Well, I never heard niggas say that before. Especially because you niggas doing trains and shit. You would think. It would never go out.
Nah, I don't want the leftovers.
You are the side though, my guy. It's a leftover. You are not getting dinner.
I want the fresh pussy. I don't want the pussy he done beat down up already.
Alright, so what if he beat it down, but she still didn't come? She took a shower and then came to you. Pussy's fresh now. You know that shit. It's down now. It's over. It's right. He done hit it. Boom. It's done.
He done hit it.
Like it's such a
Snap that pussy back.
Yeah, that's it. Snap that pussy back. Like, snap back. That's it. Now, you want it?
Yeah, I'll probably hit it.
Alright, then, nigga. You gonna hit it regardless. You are the side piece. You ain't never gonna get the dinner, nigga.
But still, I
Jesus Christ.
feel some type of way.
Take it out on the pussy. You can't believe you.
The only thing I just wouldn't do, bro, I wouldn't kiss
Money over
bitch.
there thinking like,
I don't
nah,
kiss.
I'm over here trying to
I
think
wouldn't kiss.
What would be a rule?
I wouldn't kiss that bitch though. That's one of my other rules. I wouldn't kiss. I don't kiss. If you got a nigga, don't kiss me. You don't need to kiss me.
Stop saying if you got somebody, nigga. The question is as if you are the side.
Oh, if I am a side nigga, then yes, no kissing that one. I can't kiss.
Yes. Like, listen, motherfucker. Use your brain. Use your ears.
Shut up.
Anyway. It's okay, man. You don't have to come with it. Like,
That nigga
I my
brain
fucking
is
brain over here,
smoky,
man.
bro.
Why they got his hand in his hand? Like, I don't know, man. I
See
fucking know.
Steve coming out
I don't know.
there.
You know, it's okay, though, nigga. It's okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know.
Are you okay with me?
My
Come
bad.
on, Chris Brown. I'll get the fuck off. Damn. I said, what's up? Oh, she looks familiar. She looks like this dude.
This dude.
It's not this dude's sister, I know. No, she don't like no man, my nigga. She bad, my nigga. That's a woman right here. And she ain't got no clothes on, so this is a motherfucking woman. Her pussy is for real.
You know who this is?
She famous?
That's Jay and Star.
What is she? She's a porn star? I was about to say, tell her I said what's up. Like she was in North or some shit. Yeah, she ain't in North. Still tell her I said hey.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ain't no wah. You say what's up to her? I can't believe you follow porn stars. You go wild. You go shut out.
Why not?
Maybe because I go what? Like, you gonna
Yeah,
say
bro,
something? You
one
gonna say
day-
something? You gonna say something to one of them niggas?
Yo, bro, 2 of my things that I believe that was gonna happen before I die is that I'm gonna hit the lottery and I'm end up in the porn industry somehow.
You want to be in the porn industry? Because that's something you can make happen right now.
I don't.
Why you don't want to be a porn star? Say, now judge before you become one. Let me hear why you don't
I
want to.
said I would be in the porn industry somehow. I wouldn't.
You don't want to be a porn star?
Nah.
You want to be a porn star, money?
Man, I got.
Well, what are y'all waiting on? Because this is something that can happen.
I mean, I'm saying I would. I'm not saying that I want. Like I'm trying to, or I wanted to.
But I mean, what if it was like a I don't know, like a post, like an Indeed post, right? West Coast Productions was looking for some shit,
Casting porn
right?
stars.
West Coast Productions trying to make East Coast Productions. So you know what I mean? So they was looking for a group of niggas. They was gonna have a little open audition. You guys coming or not?
I guess I would go.
Yeah,
There we go. There we fucking go. What's your name's gonna be? Come on, y'all. Think about this. Come on, and it ain't Slim. And it ain't money, nigga.
It's gonna be nigga.
It's gonna be.
Hell no, it can't be that nigga.
Mr. Nigga.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
No.
What you think?
Oh, I don't know, my nigga.
I don't know
Shit.
either.
I'm the only male porn stars I've seen, male strippers I've seen was that shit they had on Real Sex. My bad, shit. I was about to say some shit. And they all had these big ass baby mamas. I'm like, these bitches. Wow. This is wild. Like, woo, all right.
No, my nigga, it'll just be lucky, bro. Lucky.
Mr. Lucky.
Mr. Lucky.
You know we gotta put a Mr. in front.
Make that shit sound more graphic.
I'm about to be a pimp out here. I'm gonna have a whole heap of niggas. Like, yo, you want one of my niggas? You better pay for this dick up front, bitch. Stop saying.
Yeah, you gotta start the bunny ranch, man.
Word up.
Bring all the niggas.
Call it steak ranch. That's what we call it. You know what I mean? I get it.
I get it.
You like, I get it. Oh no, I better call it the rattlesnake. Oh, that shit gonna be lit. I made hella buku cash. All my niggas. I'm being there like my preferable niggas. And these my bitches. Yo, that shit'd be ill. Make hella money. Hell yeah. Cause you know, come on, son. Y'all know women do that. You can have hella bachelor parties coming.
Yeah, this is what I believe.
They be like them fucking bachelor party niggas, dog. Them niggas, I be like, yo, I don't know if getting paid. And they just
go around.
They send out like 2 niggas.
Son, you better go take some protein, some whey, start working out. Get that chest up.
Gotta do the push-ups.
Do some push-ups at night. What are we doing that doing? Yeah, I got this audition tomorrow. Alright? Get that
I'm trying to tell
right.
you, like, look, I don't got it before, but look, I can get brain.
I heard Pornhub be giving out money, man, like YouTube.
I got an Xtube account.
They got it. If you get your views up and shit.
I heard Pornhub giving out money like YouTube.
Hey, at Ballymu, y'all. BALLYMU. On all sites.
All sites.
Yo, hey man, I'm just saying. So y'all want to do this? Cause I mean, like, that's what's up. I think y'all should, real talk, so I can just be like, no, my nigga, my man, he a stripper. I just want to be able to say that one day, like, you like money? Oh, you like money? Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna be. I don't see myself out here stripping in the streets, yo.
That's the next thing.
I'm
telling you right now. If we are out. We talk to some bitches and ask us what do we do for a living. I'm definitely gonna say it. You gotta say it. Say it. You gonna say it like, yo, I'm a stripper. You gotta keep your fucking face, my nigga. Keep it straight. I am going to be like, I'm a pimp.
Yeah, they gonna be like, all right, we gotta go.
No, they're not.
If they can get to the bag.
If you
look, money like listen, this is
we can finesse that.
I wish Rocky wanted to talk, yo. Oh, I've got rock tons of pussy. Y'all niggas better let it go, y'all. I did it. Y'all chill, y'all. I tell y'all, it's always this. Spit your game, boom, boom. Now welcome and go. Oh, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
It works every time. It's so funny though. But I'm just saying, that's just something we can do. You know. Hey man, y'all can also comment on that. You know, y'all niggas think these motherfuckers should just be strippers. You know, we post some pictures so you can see these motherfuckers. And y'all can let us know if I'm on to something and I can get me a little bunny ranch. You call that shit the rattlesnake, and that shit'll be ill, son. Oh, that should be. It'll probably be in Delaware somewhere close. You know what I mean? Somewhere local. You know what I mean?
Delaware.
Yeah, there's a lot of trucks going up and down there. You know, right next to the casino too.
Wow, we got trucks. We got casino, right? But you gotta get bitch. I mean, we trying to get bitches to come. Bitches fine. Yeah, you talking about?
It's next to the casino, so you can have like bachelor parties.
All right.
What do you want to? What do you think the most bachelor? Oh, you could be like in Las Vegas.
I think that's what the bunny ranch was.
Word. So why the niggas go to the bunny ranch, bitches go to the rattlesnake? That shit would be litty.
Damn, you pull it to the bunny ranch, you really just...
Y'all mark my words, some shit like this about to pop. I'm trying to tell y'all, I put that shit out. That shit finna pop. I'm trying to tell you.
That's the universe and it's the Illuminati and shit.
And they're gonna call it the rattlesnake because that is a dope ass name. Alright, thank you later. Alright, you know what I mean? I'll take my 20% off the top. But yeah, so that's all I want to say about that.
Yeah, recorded evidence.
Yep, that was my idea, my nigga. Yeah, word up. Like, hey.
Hey, yo, son, I strongly believe that I'm hit the lottery too, bro. I know I'm hit.
You want to tell us your numbers?
No, I'm not telling nobody. But I strongly believe that I'm gonna hit big, bro. I feel it.
I feel that. And if you do, when you want to, because you know they always share, right? So like if it's like $580 million, right? It's always like 3 people who share. Where you want the other 2 motherfuckers to be somebody you know? Like, bruh, we motherfucking hit the shit.
Make word, that'd be lit.
That should be hella money.
Me and Money had an argument about this. Money, I asked Money to go to the store to give me a scratch off, and he brought the color back. He said, if you win, I gotta give him a piece. Is that true?
Absolutely. And you are ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
You should want
my money,
especially if you win big. He wasn't talking if you win $20, nigga. If you fucking win $500, he needs $150.
Oh yeah, I would have broke.
$150.
I went to the store.
I would have broken him off if I'd hit big, but if it's like
$500,
if it's like $1, $2, I still gotta break him up.
Yeah, I want $1. You got $2.
Well, that's
I
what
want
he's
one.
saying. I feel that.
I want one. I want
Hey,
this
man, the banks will do it. Hey man, when they start talking that shit, hey man, the banks will do it, man. My hands are tied.
Yeah,
right, you gotta throw that out there. My hands are tied, bro.
If I hit the lottery, bro, just know that my niggas who's close to me gonna get broken off real nicely, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That niggas gonna eat. You ain't gonna be hungry no more.
Oh, so you alright? Back to this Meek Mill shit. Stop trying to me, bro. Back to this Meek Mill shit. Then you said that you wasn't take care of everybody. Now you trying to give out money and shit. So which one are you trying to do here? Like, are you gonna support and take care of your team, or are you not gonna take care of nobody? And be like 4 niggas tops, and that's it.
Nah, if I get like
4 niggas tops.
if I win like the lottery,
And the 2 slots are already taken, mom and dad. So 2 niggas, that's it. That's all I'm taking.
I'm saying, if I win like 150 mil, my nigga, all my close people, I'm gonna break everybody off for like $1 mil a piece.
I hear you, buddy.
I'm gonna break everybody off, man. Everybody gonna eat.
Everybody gonna eat $1 mil a piece. Yikes.
That should be good for
You
you.
right? You see how quick 150 motherfuckers pop up and yell like $1 mil a piece.
You're
like,
a little baby. Everybody gonna pop the fuck up. Everybody
No.
coming out the woodwork.
Cause the thing is, when I win that shit, I'm not about to just come out. I'm not about to just come out straight if I win, nigga. I'm gonna sit on that shit. I'm gonna see, look at the niggas who's around me, who's fucking with me, and I'm gonna just ask everybody else. And when I cash that shit in, the niggas who was rocking with me, them y'all niggas gonna get blessed. That's it.
Yo, yesterday, bruh, I'm gonna bring up the topic again. Back to me saying that it would take me like a year and some change to understand what to do with millions of dollars and how to be a millionaire.
You figured it out?
No, nigga, I'm gonna tell you how I know I need more than a year now. Yesterday, I found out that niggas is out here bathing and drinking well water. And I'm gonna explain what that means, okay? You can get your shit, like, drilled, you know what I mean? If it comes from a mountain or whatever, that shit is like well water or whatever. It's supposed to be special water, the most cleanest water, the fresh water.
Because it comes from
skin up and all that shit, right? So I'm in New York yesterday, my nigga, and my coach's pops was like, yeah, so, you know, both my houses have full filtered well water. Just about 4 of us in there. We're like, he did say well water, didn't he? Like, I'm confused. Like, what is he talking about? You're like, are you like wells? My nigga, you drinking the same shit day and there? Like, wait,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but
Outside with the shit.
but nah, like, he legit like it come out of his faucet.
Well, water come out of his faucet. They drink that shit.
They drank that shit, they bathed in that shit, they go with the faucet. Brush their teeth with that shit, crazy shit. So now my list of rich things to do has changed. And I don't even know what the fuck that means. But whatever it is, I want well water.
My aunt, I think that shit.
That's mind blowing.
Yeah, that shit. She's that little pump outside. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna be on my childish shit, like on Mr. D's, bro. I'll probably fuck around and get a water fountain with like juice in this shit. That ass.
Yeah.
I fuck with juice, bro. Not even juice. Any beverage I can think of. Oh, I'll get one of them Coca-Cola machines too, bro.
My man was telling us stories about like him hanging out with like A Murphy and all this other shit, right? He was just saying like how much like they just used to go through shit. He said A Murphy say nigga a lot, like nigga like all the time, like say this shit all the time, like to this day. Like, and he like he was like, yo, can I drive? He called it a Ferrari Mirage or whatever the fuck he's whatever the fuck the name was.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, and he was like, you could tell a nigga who ain't got no money, who don't know do no money and shit. Nigga can't pronounce shit. Like, he can't pronounce nothing. Like, and he said he called it something else. He pronounced it the right way, or whatever. But it fucked me up. Cause I didn't know what he was talking about. So I'm like, so yeah, you get to drive it? Like, cause I'm like, what? I saw how poor I was. Like, I was like, damn, he was talking numbers, like numbers. It made me think like, damn, how much does this nigga got? Like, you know what I mean? Like, wow. Like, I don't want to put the numbers out there like that, but wow. It was like, he got what? He got what with what? Damn. I'm like, man, that shit, you could make millions with this shit. You could change your fucking whole life.
Change your whole shit. Son.
Change your whole shit up, bro. That's what the fuck I'm trying to do.
I feel you.
That shit's amazing. They was in there talking money. Yo, the parking lot the nigga parked, it was like $50 an hour. No lie, it was $548.10 for the month. The parking lot he parked in. I would have drove around for hours. You would have to take pictures of me in the car. I could.
What? $500 a month? Just the park?
$540-something, 10 cents. I know it was 10 cents.
God damn.
So he parked it, and we was there for a couple hours. Excuse me, so I don't know what they ended up charging that nigga. So I was like,
yeah, because if you don't do the monthly shit, that 500 can rack up in like 5
hours, 6 hours. Yeah, it's a couple hours and shit. Bugged it. Like I was bugging.
That's wild.
I was bugging. I was like bugging.
Like they ain't really more than a year. I guess I get it.
That's more than a year, because I don't know what to do. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. And I said that to him. I said, yo, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do small shit. Like, how do you get to do this? Like, how is it that, like, where do you go? Who teaches you this? Who you get all this money? Like how do I even know what jeweler to go to? Where am I supposed to go? Like, when I get this money, do they reach out?
I don't know.
Hey,
I heard you got money.
Like, I don't know. Like that's what I'm like.
It probably works like that. I don't know.
How about I say that?
Illuminati start calling you. Yep.
You got a little money.
They got a little money. You need a jeweler on the way. Wow. Like, damn. So they said, like, what you mean jeweler on the way?
Rafe.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was.
I didn't know. I still kind of don't know what it is. I just know it's a car with the stars. It's on the inside.
I thought it was like a type of Rolls Royce, no?
I don't know. Whatever car got the stars on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the niggas be dropping.
Once again, we're showing our bank account. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you don't want to see my bank account.
Right after that,
Shit, my bank account might rob you.
Yeah, like your actual my bank account will rob your ass. Like, no, for real. That shit is just
I'm writing checks at the bank can't cash.
Yeah. Nah, real
It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm broke as fuck.
No, but we are writing checks. They're bad checks. Like we don't have it. Like that we are doing that. That's real talk. Like that's his ill shit. Like that shit just blew my mind. I just needed to take time out just to say that shit just blew my mind.
You ain't got no.
I know we started off on topics, but now it's like we're back to our regular rant. And that's all good because this is the ranting podcast. Like, obviously, like
this shit has been breezing by.
Reality just hit again.
No, we just talking and shit. Like we're just getting our thoughts off. We said some pretty thoughtful shit. Insight, guys, insight. I'm just saying, man. We'll know if I go to the gym. I need to go to the gym high.
Go to the gym high, work out high. You be alright.
Yeah, I be sweating up a storm too. Like,
Man, if you the type person to be in the gym, do you mind somebody?
No. I don't even know what that big sound. But every time I don't. I just never heard it go off. Right? So I don't know. I never even set it off myself. So
you mind if motherfuckers bother you? Like or you just want niggas out your space?
Actually, it's funny, yo, because like when I'm by myself, I get all the attention and shit. Like, but like if they don't see me next to Mo or whatever, like then they be like, "Oh, you want to work out?" And I'm like, "All right, yeah, cool." Yeah, I don't mind it. Like it's all right with me. Like, cool.
Nah.
I'm not one of those people, man. Whatever, yo. I just don't want you to like, don't keep asking me if I finish. You know what I mean? Like, I'm using this machine. I'm doing my reps.
You just gotta wait.
Yeah, like you just gotta wait, my nigga. Like, let me just do these reps real quick, my nigga. Then you good. Like, you good. You can get it. It can be all yours. You don't gotta share. You know what I mean? Like, just give me a second.
You can be all you can be.
So nah, I like
it. You
can't go to the gym, man. Get some whey, get some protein. I don't know what that means, but I'm just like, this protein.
I'm still trying to gain 20 pounds.
I'm heavy.
It's hard as hell to gain weight. I heard.
I'm heavy.
Seems like it.
Huh? What?
So it seems like it.
You ain't heavy.
I am heavy.
What would you weigh? Like 140?
No, nigga.
129?
Damn. Man, she said 140.
Bugging, nigga. I'm like 205, 210. I'm heavy, bro. What's up with you?
Are you 180?
Who, me? No, I'm not 180. I'm like 162.
Lord, man, small, bro.
Hey, yo, man, featherweight, not when heavyweight.
I'm not really heavyweight, niggas. Not with a featherweight.
I'm a light heavyweight, you feel me? Yeah. Throw my shit around.
Nah, I'm trying to put 20 on them though. I mean, I ain't styling. I'm trying to put 20 on them.
And that 20 you need to put on need to be all muscle.
Yeah, I'm trying to put 20 on. I ain't trying to be fat. I mean, not saying that would be fat. But I'm just saying like, I feel like I'm already a skinny nigga, but I feel like I always tell niggas, one of my fears is somebody gonna like hit me with a rib shot or hit me out.
Like my worst fear.
Just sleep.
That should be your worst fear. You get put out by a stomach shot. It's like, my nigga. Did you come to fight or not, my nigga? Like, come on, son. Somebody go help money, man. Like, goddamn, yo.
Hey,
fatality.
Like, man.
Money like,
shit zoom in like the Mortal Kombat shit. See the bones coming.
I get my shit. I'm working on it. I just got used to the crunches we've been doing and shit, so now I ain't in pain no more, so I'm good. Like, I had to work through them, yo.
You know what my favorite crunches to do is like when you take the medicine ball, you put your feet
that's
up
what we
like
do.
that.
Yeah, that's what we was doing. Yeah, it took me up.
That was the good one.
Then that, and then we was on this machine, and this shit was like this, and I didn't realize that Mo had it on 115, so I was like doing way more than I wanted to, but it worked out because I ended up going high.
So good, you gonna strain your body.
Nah, I did. I got past the stages as well.
Hey yo, bro, you know what's another good ab workout, son? Like a partner one.
What?
It's like throwing a medicine ball back and forth.
How though? Like, what you mean? Like just stand there?
So it's like you lay toe to toe.
On this episode, working out with niggas.
Take the medicine ball and you just lift it up and just toss it, and when you catch it, you just lay down, throw it to you. So as he's laying down, you resting, catch the ball, lay down, throw it up. It works all on your abs.
Alright, I'm gonna try that today. Nah, nigga, I'm about to go. I just need to know just add this on this episode of.
Yeah, bro, I know mad workouts, bro. My nigga, I do this shit for a living.
I know. You gonna be my trainer?
Mr. Cooper, nigga.
You gonna be my gym? You gonna be my coach? I'm gonna train.
Lazy ass nigga. I need to get my ass in the gym too.
So you wanna be my gym? My trainer?
Yeah, I got you when I start my fast.
What's that mean?
When I start smoking.
When you gonna do that?
First.
I'm about to say at this rate, it doesn't seem like we're doing anytime soon. It's like every time I move here, smoking.
I'm starting on the first.
Yeah. Wow. I'm about to stop smoking.
No wonder.
Real talk.
I'm about to ask you what we doing on 420. He's on, you stop smoking.
Nah, what do you mean? What do you want to do for 420? I was trying to figure out like if it's something going on, like something that we can go to, like we can do. Even if it's out of the state. Like I'll go.
It might have to be safe. It probably is something I'll say. I'm about to say, man, I'm about
You talking about to like go to Canada and shit?
Yeah.
We could drive there, my nigga. That's like a 6 to 7 hour ride.
I was told I'm not allowed in Canada because I have a felony.
Unleashing the demons.
I'm just told. That's why I got called Drake or some shit.
So I got called Drake. Hey, light skin nigga.
Hey yo, so what's another weed capital state that we can go to?
Washington, D.C.
We go to Washington for 420?
We can, yo. I know some people in DC. We can go there. I'm with the shits.
D.C.
I know a lot of shit going on.
I'm
That's the
definitely
standard
smoking
thing.
on 420. I don't give a fuck nobody, so I'm definitely cheap on
Just
420.
some bitches in there. And my
Yeah, I smoke like almost like 40 plus blunts last 420.
That ain't nothing, nigga. I've knocked that off. I've done way better 420 this last, my nigga. I've died at a 420, my nigga. I'm dead serious.
Nigga, we had trees.
I'm just smoking out this fucking pipe. I threw up a kidney. I threw up. What else you got? My pancreas.
What else you got?
I threw up mad shit, my nigga. And I came right back in the building. I'm like, yo, I just need a little bit of water.
That's all it is.
I ain't want no food. It wasn't ready yet. We weren't ready yet.
I don't even know why. I remember last man. I don't even know why Sight pulled up with liquor. You like what's like niggas?
It's like that moment, yo.
Hold on, it's hella weed in here. You got liquor. What?
Get medical weed for 420, bro. It's about to be lit.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder if they gonna have specials. Shit! I can't wait to get into this shit. Oh man.
It's all to find out like y'all got no like week. Y'all ain't got no like weed of the day.
They do though. I went on their website. They be having specials. That's why I be saying, what they think they gonna have for 20? For 20?
It'll be on sale. That shit be like Black Friday.
Hopefully. Like, can I just get a nugget from each thing, please? I need a nugget from each container. Let's go. Yeah, man. That shit would be ill. I don't know what y'all gonna do. What y'all niggas have? More homework for you guys. What are you gonna be doing for 420, man? You guys want to meet up? Bitches only. All right. I'm the only bitch, my nigga, and I don't got the time for more niggas around. No more dicks. Only bitches. So if y'all listen to shit,
Bring your friend.
bring 4 friends. And if not, you can still come too, baby, because you might be bad just by yourself. So yeah.
Yeah, we encourage you to dress comfortable.
If y'all hit us up, then we'll disclose the location.
You can come smoke with the.
Bring your own weed.
Of course. I don't give a fuck how pretty you are, Mom. The only way you get into this motherfucker is if you got weed. Like that's it. We're not weirdos. We're not here to take the pussy anything. Like we're not weirdos. We're just if you're not coming here with weed, we bad as hell. You just better bring your own weed.
We unleashed our bank accounts. It's over. So
I don't know that.
No freebies.
I don't know. That sounds all scary. Now we sound like we about to rob.
No, that's not true.
Some broke niggas. Come
on
over to the talk, sir.
That's funny as hell, man.
Yes,
Fuck
weed over here. Welcome to the jungle, baby.
If anybody is new listening to this shit, we just sound kind of weird, just I guess, right?
Alright. Yeah, whatever. Just meet us at like a fucking public, open place, nigga.
Alright, that'd be litty. But
you can have like an aux cord battle or some shit.
Is 420 ever gonna get old? Probably not, right?
Why would it get old unless weed is not around? That's the only way it won't matter.
Unless weed is not around.
And I feel like I won't be around for that time. So.
Oh man.
Weed gonna be
Weed
around.
ain't gonna never. Weed is a thing, nigga. They was smoking that shit in the Bible.
That shit is a thing.
Second, I don't know this one.
I don't know this one.
How about that?
They probably was. They probably just said it in some old English
The burning
way.
bush?
Maybe that's probably what they're talking about.
Maybe.
It's a thing.
Niggas was tweaking.
It's a thing.
The bush was burning. They were seeing things. Like, man, you burnt the weed.
Tripping.
Burnt that good shit too.
It was burning that
Damn,
ganja.
Moses.
That ganja.
Alright.
That big old ganja.
We gonna wrap this shit up?
Roll a spliff.
We are just chilling. We gonna roll on like 2 hours.
Dang.
Hey, alright, so y'all already know we've overstayed our welcome.
Obviously.
This.
Alright, so on another, this has been another day in the neighborhood.
Yo, shout out to Draco.
And we're gonna still leave you guys with that fucking meth commercial.
Yo, shout out to
If you ain't
Draco.
gonna
I need to
watch it
look
by
that
now.
shit up right now.
Well, we're still leaving it.
Alright.
Yeah, it's so awesome. You guys haven't seen it.
Hold up, man.
This-
That shit
What
right.
are you doing?
But yeah, man.
I can't see, bro.
Oh, well, you can't see, but hey, man, y'all niggas enjoy the rest of y'all day. Subscribe, comment,
Word.
share, follow.
PSA. You gotta space it out.
Nigga, hug your bitch, hug your moms, and hug a relative. I don't fucking know, nigga. I just don't jump in front of the bus.
Busy as a bee, where'd I get all this energy? Oh, man, man. I don't sleep and I don't eat, but I've got the cleanest house on the street. Oh, man, man. Get these hairs all out of my face. Get these bugs all out of my place. One more hit, no time to waste. Oh, man, man.